Hello, I'm Paul from Bezla. Properties in the select service segment are without doubt extremely popular among developers, so in this program I'm going to look at how select service hotels can prove to be efficient and profitable. Using the broadest definition, select service properties comprised an estimated 89% of the total hotel projects under construction according to a recent industry survey. As the name suggests, select service properties offer a limited range of services and amenities compared to full-service hotels. While most select service properties do not offer extensive meeting, recreational or retail facilities, food and beverage offerings vary. To better understand the performance of select service hotels, the survey analysed a group of 233 properties. 1/3 of the properties in the sample offer some degree of retail food and beverage service, while the remainder are true limited service hotels. For the purpose of this analysis, the survey looked only at properties in the upper mid-scale and upscale segments and are affiliated with brands that are generally considered to be select service. Excluded from the analysis were extended stay hotels, full-service suite hotels, traditional full-service hotels, convention hotels, and resorts. The appeal of owning and operating select service properties for hoteliers is due largely to the relative ease of operations. These properties have fewer departments to manage and, lacking an extensive array of facilities, services and amenities, are more efficient to operate. The properties in the sample achieved a GOP margin of 44.2% of total operating revenue, compared with a 37.5% average GOP margin for all properties. Labour is the largest expense item for operators at all property types. However, at select service hotels, labour costs are minimised, contributing to the efficiency and profitability of the segment. The combined costs of salaries, wages and benefits equaled 22.6% of total operating revenue, or $8,109 per available room, compared with 31.6% and $22,224 PAR for the overall sample. These efficiencies also extend to food and beverage. There is general acceptance that limited service hotels with no retail food and beverage outlets are more profitable than full service hotels. The survey found that limited service hotels achieved a 44.6% GOP margin compared to a 36.9% at full service properties. Analysis showed that greater efficiencies in the food and beverage department of select service hotels contributed to this enhanced profitability. For the 5 years to the end of the survey period, F&B department profits at select service hotels increased at a healthy CAGR of 8.7%. Several changes in the F&B offerings at select service hotels appear to have contributed to the increase in department profitability. Most have limited the hours and extent of food and beverage service at their outlets. They have pioneered the grab-and-go and lobby coffeehouse styles of food and beverage service. While this has resulted in a slowdown in F&B revenue growth, it has also limited increases in the cost of F&B operations. Select service F&B department profit margins increased from 17.8% to 20.4% over the period. Another factor contributing to the enhanced profitability of the sample properties has been the ability to control labour costs. Labour costs measured on a per-occupied room basis increased at a CAGR of 2.6%. This compares to 3.5% for the select service without F&B sample. The more efficient use of labour at the select service hotels that offer food and beverage is partly due to the service charges made to the restaurants and lounges. While select service hotels are very efficient and profitable operations, the decision to develop a property requires further thought. The gross operating profit per available room for the select service sample was 40% less than the GOP for the overall survey sample due to lower average daily rates and lack of other revenue sources. After considering the cost of capital and desired level of return, developers need to determine if this 40% reduction in profits will be covered by the presumed lower development cost. Once the decision has been made to enter the select service segment, owners need to choose whether or not to offer food and beverage at their property. If Bezla could help with your hotel marketing, visit our website at bezla.com or call us on 888 999 8086. Thank you for watching today.